on the tail ends than the TC does with Shockwave. So yeah, it's interesting to see how it's picked out. I'm personally not a big fan of Shadowhunter against tail ends, but well, that's me.
Well, we're about to see its effectiveness as round one of the bouts will commence out here, as nOfF will take a sneak peek at the base of KRIO and decides enough is enough and gets himself out of there in the nick of time and will dart away. He has got now some 7 or 8 of those, does KRIO, so he's got a lot to sort of back this up if he can find the right opportunity to attack nOfF. When do you think that is going to be? Is it now early on before nOfF can build, or do you wait a little while?
I think KRIO just wants a level 3 Shadowhunter at least. Level 3 Demon Hunter, I'm sorry. So if he gets a burn, he gets a 100 mana burn, and yeah, that just makes a big difference. Even though I think if he would have met up here, I think KRIO would have been able to do a quite decent job, to say the least. Even though nOfF Blade Master is looking really strong. 3 very good items for him. And the Shadowhunter is still level 2, so on this moment I would say if KRIO is going to get out, and he will probably get his 3rd hero still, you can see 45 food out of 50. I think he's going to try to get the Tinker right now. I should be a fortune teller. No. And now he's probably going to either try to make a push like he did on EI, try to cancel a burrow, or destroy one. Or he's going to search nOfF for fight, or he's just going to creep. But the last option seems the less logical to me. So he's probably going to search nOfF. Here we can actually see one of those camps I was talking about earlier on. A lot of Frost Armor creeps, which just basically slows down the entire melee army of Orc, which make this map less good. And as we saw on the mini-map, and I didn't want to spoil it because I was afraid nOfF would hear it, but KRIO is coming in now. nOfF scouted it with his Blade Master, but yeah, this is not good for nOfF at all. It's a very, very bad position to start a fight.
Yeah, the Blade Master's taken a fair whack of damage there as well, as it's up top, down to just 246 points of health. Some of those Spirit Walkers have also taken some damage from the Talons there as they make their way through. In fact, one at the back is down to just 200 as they make their way through. This could be it. No, as the Town Portal is called, and that saves it, but not before the Shadowhunter falls. And here will be the Creepjack completed there by KRIO as well. And it very much does appear to be advantage KRIO as he looks to home in this one. He is in a position now where perhaps he can call the shots on this game.
Yeah, a bit unlucky for nOfF, but he took the gamble. He had a healing scroll on his Shadowhunter, but you rather save your healing scrolls for a big fight. And he thought his Shadowhunter would make it before he would TP out, but yeah, he was probably under Orb of Venom as well, and it drains like 300 HP every second, or maybe a bit less. But no, at least that really gave his share. And Focus Fire of the tail ends and the amount of damage the Demon Hunter deals made the Shadowhunter fall just in time, and yeah, that was really bad for nOfF. But it all started out pretty well. It really started out when nOfF grabbed this camp, and there are just so many Frost Armor creeps, which makes it just so slow to creep with Raiders. Raiders already don't deal a lot of damage on those creeps, since some of them have medium armor, I mean, sorry. So Raiders on medium armor is already really slow. And then take on top of the Frost Armor, which made KRIO able to scout in time and made KRIO able to make the backstep. And yeah, it turned out really, really well for KRIO. You gotta say, good scouting by KRIO as well, though. It was really the right decision to go there. He could have gone to many places on the map. At least that's what I had the feeling. But he made the right pick, and now it's looking really good for him.
Now we're about to see KRIO fighting once again as he makes his way back into this one. Will dart up and has a delve into nOfF's base as the peons are called into action again as well, as he will continue to charge along. Out go those goblins, will make his way back. KRIO draws out the fire from nOfF, and now will take on nOfF as the Blade Master is again the focus of his attentions, will wipe out 200 points of health very, very quickly, darts his way back along, and now we'll see the Demolisher coming out from nOfF as it tries to do some big damage to some of those Talons there from KRIO, but KRIO continues to fire along and is going to make his way through. Has not been able to finish off either of his heroes just yet, though.
No, but KRIO really has a nice amount of healing scrolls. He had 3 actually. He used 1 so far. He killed the Catapult, would do a lot of damage on the tail ends. And even though the Raiders are in really good position, I think the Tinker is actually Pions around it. I'm not sure if that's going to pay off, but
the Demolisher has been taken down as well. The Blade Master, sorry, the Shadowhunter has decided enough's enough, and he will escape out. just before going up to level 3. In fact, as he will make his way through that. Blade Master still standing as well, but some of these raiders have got up close and personal with the Talons and coming off the worst, as is this Spirit Walker now making its way across the... one Spirit Walker down. This could be a second Spirit Walker down. Looks like KnOfF is running for his life now as KRIO tries to finish off the job. Doesn't look like he'll get it on this push, though, as he makes his way back. The Demon Hunter has been ensnared, but KnOfF calls well played and gives up the ghost, and KRIO is going to pick up the win, defeating KnOfF in 2-1 to a rapturous round of applause. We have World of Warcraft coming up next, but before then, Rotterdam, your final thoughts on KRIO's first win in his comeback trail?
Yeah, interesting. It didn't start. It didn't start out that well for him at all, this map. The creeping part went really bad. He lost his 2 level 5 creeps to KnOfF, and one just do a single grunt hit, which was quite bad. Yeah, but still he managed to hold on even with losing his Asian Noir as well. He was able to hold off KnOfF quite well. Didn't take a lot of damage. He had to use quite some Moonwell juice, but he still did it quite well. And later on, when his second hero came, it basically a bit turned around when he went for the base kill or the Burrow Strike again, when KnOfF was just about to creep his merchant camp with Blade Master and 3 grunts. The moment the Shadow Hunter came out, then KnOfF had to run. KRIO finished off those creeps, gave him some experience, gave him a level 2 Demon Hunter, and just basically made him back slowly into the game.
So we're going to get a word with our 2 players in just a moment. So Rotterdam, from that, how well do you think KRIO can go on whilst I dart across?
Yeah, that's really hard to say. It's going to be a different matchup for him. Tosspot is leaving to interview the players right now, and he's going to ask the players soon what their thoughts about the match. But well, I will answer Tosspot's question, which he asked to me before. How well do I think KRIO is going to do in this tournament? It's going to be really hard to say. He's going to play different matchups. He's going to play not an Orc opponent, so I'm really not sure how that's going to turn out for him, but it's going to be really interesting to see at least. And now we're going to turn over to Tosspot, who's sitting down with KnOfF and KRIO.
KRIO, you're in the winner's chair. You guessed the chair right. How important is that chair?
Well, compared to how bad I played just now, it has to be really good.
Talk us through that match. What went right for you?
First game on Echo Isle, I think I played pretty okay. And I got the healing scrolls, the 2 first ones, and all went pretty good. Second game, I lost my Panda level 2 as always, when I'm supposed to push. So I think I have to change something there. And third game, well, the creeps were against me, and I didn't play good at all, but I was a bit lucky with the creep jack when I killed the level 2 Shadow Hunter, and I guess I was lucky the third game.
Now, you mimicked a few of your strats that we saw against Grubby. You said before the match you might bring in something new. What was that, just to throw KnOfF off the scent?
A little bit. I don't know if you even watched the games, but I was thinking of doing something new. But I thought just before the game started that the strategies weren't the main reason I lost the games. So I figured I would try the same one more time and just play a little better.
Right, let's go have a word with KnOfF. KnOfF, if one word could describe how you look right now, it would be unhappy. Talk us through your performance. What went wrong?
First of all, I'm very disappointed because I practiced so hard, and now when I'm here I can't even beat inactive health. Sure, it's KRIO, but anyway, I practiced so much and now I'm losing, so I'm very disappointed.
What will you look to change after this point?
What do you mean with change?
Well, to deliver the results.
I don't know, just...
Is it a case of working out how to recreate how you feel at home to get the comfortability to play your top game?
I think it's most about myself, like concentrate, and I just like now I try to play some different strategy that I didn't practice, so it's like going wrong in my head. I don't know.
And what did KRIO do right on the 2 maps that he picked up?
I think it was smart by him to play Talons on both EI and Road to Stratholme, because I played Shadowhunter second, which is pretty bad against Talons, so it was a smart decision by him to play Talons.
All right, guys, Thank you very much. Now we have Jared going to talk us through the intro to the world of Warcraft, and then he will be joined by the one and the only Too Good. So that has been Warcraft 3. Thank you very much. Now over to Jared.
Excellent play there. I was watching that final match from the spectators area since World of Warcraft was up next.